shall we take a look at Amari Cooper? We back like bra straps. Let's jump right into it. So we got Coop up top. We already saw this route, the comeback route. We saw it on Dak's film session, but I wanted to break down a little bit of the route on Cooper's side, right? Let's just watch the play first, just in case you missed it. Then we'll come back and we'll take a look at it. Oh, as a family, he created a lot of space right there. That's a lot of separation to create right there, right? But it was in man coverage. You know, we see Shaquille Griffin. He's lined up to the inside. He's giving Cooper a free release to the outside. They're one high, so that means this whole deep outside belongs to us. All we need is a good route and a good throw, and we get both those things. Cooper's going to work his way upfield, but what I like is that he's working his way towards the outside, right? If Shaq is giving us the outside, hey man, let's work towards the outside to further move Shaq along. What I mean by that is we want Shaq to turn his hips all the way to the end zone. Why? Because we're gonna stop and turn around. It's a one-on-one coverage concept. So you basically got to follow us. And if Shaq is facing Cooper, it's easy for him to break on a route going backwards, right? But if Shaq is facing the same direction Cooper is facing, Coop can turn around whenever he wants to, right? Like Shaq could be treating this as if, like if it was a go route to the end zone, right? So Shaq has pretty much turned his hips and he's running for his life at this point. Just for Coop to drop his hips down, turn all the way around and get wide open to the sideline right before he goes out of bounds. Let's give you a look from the cartel view to get an idea of the catch here. And perfectly placed ball by Dak. Cooper's going to see the ball in to his hands. He's going to take it in, possess it, both feet in. Great route and catch by Coop. Man, I really need Coop to follow his blockers right here. First of all, good block by Michael Gallup. We're going to see Gallup engaging with this corner down bottom. Pretty good block by him, but we're running this tunnel screen. So what I want Coop to do is to catch the ball and continue to bring himself in, towards the middle of the field, like towards these hashes, and then cut up the field, right? Why? I mean, because he got blockers there, right? Tyron Smith is going to be responsible for this kid here, but I mean, he's going to run for his life once he sees Tyron, over there, right? And if Coop if he can just get to the other side of Tyron, man, he got this caravan of love all the way to the end zone, man. We get a block right here by a tight end that's by Swain. Yeah, no, Schultz. Jarwin. We got three of them. My bad. We're going to get this block here by Jarwin, and we're going to get a cleanup by Connor. It's basically a 3-blocker versus 2-defender scenario down by the end zone and whatnot. So, man, if Cooper can just catch this ball, just kind of clear this block and just get upfield, that's an end zone. That's all the way to the end zone. That's touchdown, should I say. Let's take a look at the cartel view. Damn it. Cooper once again proven to be a reliable target. They got a too high look here. That's okay. We're not gonna get too down the field. We're not gonna get too far down the field. But man, Coop kind of hit us with a little double stop here, man. With a little stop, go, stop again. His second stop was on the sideline though, right? Stop here. Boom, we're going to make 36 kind of turn around, see what's going on, see if we can get him to bite on something. He didn't really bite there. Good job by him. But Cooper's going to get back upfield, and he's going to break back to the outside again, set his feet on the sideline, man. Coop being the veteran that he is, and this is the second time he's done it. He's done it multiple times this season, but twice in this film so far. He's found the sideline. Dak found him, right, which proves chemistry amongst the both of them. He found the sideline, Dak found him, delivered a good ball, and he got out of bounds, man. He got to the sideline, got out of bounds, but he secured the catch right when Dak needed him, and he came back to the ball right there. Man, Cooper's such a gangster, man. Let's go ahead and pay him and get it over with. See, Coop think he good, man. We already know that he's a yak player. We watched enough film on him to establish him being a yak player. But he loves this little catch the ball, spin back to the outside, get some yak to the outside trick. Right? We got Coop down bottom. Let's watch him run his route versus Shaq here, in which he put hands all over Shaq all day, man. All day, man. Y'all saw the little move, man. And it seems like he consistently gets extra yards when he does it, man. Simple, cool little in route. Not much, but he catches the ball, hit us with that counterclockwise spin. Good luck trying to tackle that man, bro. The YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. I feel like we picked on Shaq Griffin all day, but it is what it is. It's us versus them. Pick a side, fam. Let's take a look at Michael Gallup versus Shaq Thomas down bottom. It's a one high look, so of course we got the fade to the end zone all day with no turbulence at all. Michael Gallup, let's see what he does, how he sets this thing up, man. Slow off the line of scrimmage, that's cool. He's going to set it up a little head fake to the inside, hands and feet. He's going to work his way to the outside, and we see Griffin trying to put hands on Michael Gallup. And Gallup is just going to simply use his hands to fight Griffin's hands off of him, right? Gallup created enough space to get Griffin's hands off of him, but Gallup already created the leverage that he needs. Now when we throw in these fades, we need to be to the outside and in front, because the cornerback's technique is to play inside and back. So if the ball is going to be outside to the front and our leverage is going to be outside to the front, this ball is pretty much impossible to stop. And that's how it looked. Let's take a look at it from the cartel view, see what happened here. Man, our Cowboys some gangsters, man. With Griffin on his back. With Griffin giving him pressure on the back. Grabbing his hand, and the referee seeing it and ain't saying nothing. Let's take a look at one more play before we wrap this thing up. We got Coop down bottom. We know we have the too high look, so we have the interior of the field, the deep middle of the field open here. I really want to look at Coop's yards after catch here. I really wanted to highlight this, how smart of a runner Coop is, right? He's going to catch the ball at about this point here, and he's going to get upfield. Now, look at Coop running, and look at the angle in which Shaq Griffin is taking to go get him. Now, if everything continues in a straight line, then Shaq Griffin will be able to catch up with Coop, right? But what I like is how Coop stopped, and when Coop stopped, Shaq stopped, and then Coop continued, and Shaq stopping there bought Coop an extra 5 yards. Let's just take a look at it running. Here's Coop right here. Take a look at this. You see what I'm saying? By Coop stopping, Shaq stopped, and Shaq stopping gave Coop an additional 5 yards, man. Smart running there by Coop. Very, very intelligent run by Coop. Let's take a look at the cartel view to get it one more time. Coop's gonna catch the ball. Angle, stop. He gonna stop too. I'm gonna have a meeting with the free safety there. Hey, man, like I said, man, pretty light film session. Didn't want to go too hard on this one. I'm going to be looking at Zeke and a couple of more guys on defense. The front line on defense, gonna be breaking those guys down. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. Like I said, y'all been doing me right by the donations, the super chats, the PayPals, the cash apps and all that. The Patreons is most important. That's most important. Like food and water, that's the consistent source. It's light on you, heavy for me. But I appreciate everything that everybody's been doing here. So I'm really gonna grind this film out, man. In the playoffs. Playoffs. Y'all got questions. Y'all got questions about how our team is doing in the playoffs, and hopefully I'm making people a little smarter, giving y'all the ins and the outs of this thing. All right, y'all saw the ads, man. I got a Discord in the description box. Y'all go click that, join that. Let's go have a conversation. That's probably how you're gonna reach me best. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski, man. The Peace Weezy is implied. Leave a like. Salute.